They call this a pleasant surprise, right? Yep. Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? What?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality. This is our first award ceremony.
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The honorary knight and Paimon. Well, I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted.
The knights are giving out?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique. Take the Grand Master's Boreas or Captain Eula's Spindrift, but in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said. You could say that. Shame we were so.
Besides, isn't it plus? Being honored guests
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leif, and Loan, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him?
If it were just a question of personal ability, but he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over why, by my count, he's even set to break the youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain. I wonder what face our former captain will make when... I wouldn't be so sure.
A smiling
Well, let's not dwell on that.
Gotcha! Easy! Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway,
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
benevolent? How's that even
Long story.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actual. The Grandmaster would like you to come.
Vorka? Come on, can't say she'd be surprised.
See you later. Remember...
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Loan!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks.
Hey, get back here! What is it with you?
Huh?
Forget it. But it's Adorno's. You've been back in Monster.
Hey, there.
Oh.
Can't...
Anyway, consider this a direct. Don't look so. I mean, considering Adorno's specials.
Forget it. You.
True. Someone convincing.
That knight you speak of has just. I was troubled. Troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance.
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but...
Oh, no, not at all. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with...
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of the friendship fee. Here, I insist. I receive an allowance for special missions.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think? Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have, if age and strength were still on his side.
Is that so?
Haha, I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dornman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh?
The situation in Sumeru.
Hey, old man.
Didn't buy.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the...
Who are these two?
My friend.
Honorary Knight.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if...
Lowen?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as
Yeah!
I've been keeping my promise to you. I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between...
All right, the team building I told you about.
As for this week's
Oh, my stomach! What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training. And the enemy's up. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating...
Vigilance and
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. Like lambs to the slaughter. Shh, nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy.
fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night. Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his head.
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! What?
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights.
Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
Use of force authorized.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Just insurance, of course,
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Someone called the Reich.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but that left me laid up in camp for several days. But
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. Oh,
no need to apologize.
I was slow.
Weak.
Powerless. Mortal.
Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
yeah. In the end, we had to use him.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this right here of Sol. Anyway, I've got some.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see.
The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching. Easy now.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Ooh,
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit? Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain. Oh. I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
we don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also,
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
but you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine...
We knights are needed precisely.
Oh, are you done handing out the can?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the
Monsters? What, are the Knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years?
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. Things did get a bit tough.
Never one to...
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on.
Sure.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not?
Find the sanatorium.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch.
D-Luke?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a...
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master...
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided... As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with...
Ha! Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized, and we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. And take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing after the Knights of Favonius were founded. Our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric. When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove.
That's... Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadow.
You've got a point. Let's get on with our next task.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Al-
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this-
Ah, Traveler! Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and however, we...
Safety?
That's so. You're not here to...
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them.
Oh? Then who was the test...
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lauren.
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the schedule...
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight?
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lowen?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic... Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if some...
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over.
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you.
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but... Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind!
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's...
Poke them? I meant rabbits more fearsome. This lot's putting me to sleep! Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a jumped-up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal...
No need! Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to... if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Be careful!
Test commence!
Futile, moonlooking.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Futile. Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
These are just memories! Now's our chance! Leave none standing!
Mere mortal!
Save those words for yourself! Tremble! I won't judge. Bet you weren't ready for this. Struggle all you want.
Lowen! Hey, Lowen!
This memory... Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Moonlight. Great.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Wake up!
Mr.
I'm fine. Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over.
All right.
Mr. Adorno.
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off.
Is there something up with Lowen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memory...
Are you saying the problem lies with the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the doctor. Lowen nearly became one of their test
experiments?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain... I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site. Nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
So that...
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I may be ignoring his methods. The fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble Type 02's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lowen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there. Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon, and the honorary right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. I've his treatment to thank for.
Theodore?
He once aspired to be an... Anyway, enough about...
Yeah! He disappeared after...
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he...
I'll wipe out every last one.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. totally his style.
If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly...
So many...
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good... Who's there?
It ran.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be your...
And what about you? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was...
Oh? First dive?
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll...
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. He should be the... Yeah! Adorno talked...
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their... Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to what?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not...
Urca!
Well, this is a coincidence. honor.
So, the Knights of
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed.
Did you just see Ursa's flesh? Is this...
In his pursuit of transcendent power, when they're reckoning with the Night, their strength and bloodthirst. Ironically, Eric.
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it...
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear with...
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his... To this day, but to Tori's backup plans, we believe this means that the
Ah, so the...
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone...
You noticed it too, then, during the commotion yesterday.
So it's possible that Lowen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to...
He isn't bad enough...
Wealth, power, authority. Ursa, Eric...
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to...
So, what do we do now?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port.
Oh, slippery little rat. Now, where will you...
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are... Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents.
What do we do now, then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. Do it now.
Now? But those problems we were having before.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
Do it! Now! Or have you forgotten?
No, it's not working. What's the dosage? Or maybe... Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiment.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us? No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us target.
Then,
we're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell. As expected, the night.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this.
That's...
Ha! I finally found... Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let...
Thank you.
And don't run off into the countryside alone.
Okay.
A monster? How did... Don't be afraid. I'm here. Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time and...
Adorno!
It's fine. Fighting one last time. I'm sorry to do this. Lowen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the Fifth Company's captaincy.
I...
If you don't want them, just let them go.
Lowen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the... Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got the... This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Euphonius, and I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the benevolent knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lowen.
I'm sorry. I'd intended to make Lowen captain and leave my title to you.
It's not your fault, mister. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work.
The way I see it.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his...
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Warped obsessions and the passage of time.
Quoting Crepus, are we?
Did you guys all know each other?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight. Next came the hot-headed rule break, and the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Is that how Eric let the...
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't... I'm keeping a close eye on...
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone.
I don't know. I was on patrol. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition.
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lowen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for...
That kid. Sure.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a... Well, of course.
Track him as far as you can. D-Luke, honorary knight.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down into that. What? Whatever you prefer.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh.
Ready to hunt some witches.
they run from home too.
Huh? Ooh.
Yes, take me with you.